Like many, I've become obsessed with Westworld. What particularly stands out about the show is the way music is used to change how we, the audience, watch each scene. This is most evident when the local bandit Hector rides into town for his bloody showdown. We've been shown this 3 times now, in episodes 1, 4 and 8, each with a different score, and each contributes to and reflects very different responses from the audience. In episode 1, we hear an ominous cover of the Rolling Stones' Paint It Black.
That's the sheriff's horse, you son of a bitch.
It's rifle too.
We view this scene as a climax. Earlier references to Hector have depicted him as the villain, merciless and evil, the show's final boss. And because we haven't yet come to realise that deaths in the park are not really deaths at all, we're shocked by the bloodshed. In episode 4, the scene is now cut to the playful habanero.
Let's give them something to shoot at. Retask a few of those soldiers.
If you're riding into our town under the company of armed men, you'll need to state your business.
Mayhem.
By now, our opinion of Hector has changed. He's no longer the final boss, but a minor outlaw. Furthermore, we've seen this violence already, and we know that any casualties are easily revived. This knowledge, combined with the tone of the music, makes the scene seem far less terrible. Then, in episode 8, Tchaikovsky's Swan Lake plays over the action.
If you're riding into our town under the company of armed men, you'll need to state your business.
Mayhem.
Once again, the music causes and reflects a very different response from us. We no longer feel any horror because we know exactly what happens, which, with the mood of the music, produces the feeling that we're conducting the scene ourselves. We start to enjoy the massacre, and are now complicit in its entertainment. Free music selection, the show's creators lay bare our morality. We are just like the guests who went to Westworld and can't at first stomach brutality, but who slowly embrace it.
Because that's what this place does, right? Reveals your true self.
If the point of the park really is to reveal one's true self, then we as an audience are just as immoral as the guests for succumbing to the temptations of Westworld. Yet the scenes also reveal other similarities. Everything in Westworld is in constant flux between true and false, or more specifically, perceptions of true and false. We are repeatedly toyed with through this duality. The revelation that Bernard is a host, whether or not Ford is good or evil, and if AI can achieve true consciousness independently. The way we feel about a scene, and by extension how we see fact and fiction, is directly influenced by the music we are presented with. So just as the hosts and guests are always at the whim of the park designers, so too are we constantly manipulated by the creators of the show. It seems more and more that the journey to the center of the maze reveals just as much about the characters as it does about us, the viewers.